I would say men communicate in basic math, whereas women communicate in like calculus.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to. I had to learn a lot about that, and be like, yo, this is how. Like, even had an incident last night with some neighbors where I felt myself like getting angry, but I was like, you
Mm-hmm.
know what? I'm gonna walk away.
Right.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna take this energy and put it towards something good. Whereas I didn't learn that,
Right.
early on.
And that's an important point. It doesn't necessarily go away,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's just what you do with it. And I think that's the misconception. Like, oh, if you healed or you got
Mm-hmm.
past this, that those things are not going to come up.
Right.
That's not true. I know
Yeah.
that for sure. But how did you feel when you looked at yourself and like confronted yourself? Because I don't know if you've ever done this, but I know for me, if I've done something that I'm not proud of, sometimes I can make excuses for myself
Mm-hmm.
or um, make it minimize it
Yeah.
in my mind to comfort myself,
Mm-hmm.
to make it seem like it's not as bad. But how do you say, no, it is that bad,
Yeah.
and I did do that? How do you own it and like confront yourself?
I just be like, yo, shit, nigga, just don't do that shit again. Or I just kind of like
I
at the
did
same
that.
time, I be like, I did that, but I've had to come up with these rules for myself so I won't go crazy because I can think like a motherfucker. So I literally every day before I go to bed, I'm like, all right, did I practice gratitude every day?
Mm-hmm.
Did I not intentionally hurt anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Did I not do anything risk losing my freedom? And if I got through those three things, I'm like, all right, shit, it was a win.
Right.
Like, whatever happened throughout the day, it was like it was supposed to happen. So that's how I'm able to like even look back at myself and be like, all right, like I can't even talk to my old self like it's gonna be okay. Like you just
Mm-hmm.
got to keep on just walking the walk. So yeah, I look back at that old person and it's all like, damn, it's hard because it's like you're supposed to feel cringy when you look at older versions, but then it's like you learn so many lessons when you're like, all right, bam, that's where I was in my life.
Yeah, and any looking at it without judgment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's less about that and look at the growth. Because I would say even this is something this is might not make sense, but stick with me. Even with like art, like oh, I'll look at something I did 4 years ago and it
Mm-hmm.
looks like shit, you know. But I'm like, but I'm proud of that because I'm glad that that looks like shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't look good. It shouldn't be where I am now. Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense?
I got
And so even as a human, as my character, I shouldn't be where I was 4 years ago. You know what I'm like?
mm-hmm.
There should have been some evolution there with whatever you look back on.